Want more focus and energy? Press start and play the game. What's up, guys? Marty here. Welcome to another edition of 101 Insider Weight Loss Tips. And if you're an entrepreneur or CEO who's really looking to rev up your energy and focus, you're going to want to listen to this one. And it's one thing that I've learned over and over again. It's really about having fun. It's really about playing a game. And for instance, we have Mr. Thor right here, who's gotten a new toy for Christmas, and he's already made up this little game. He's been swatting the balls around, and it made me think of one of the most not fun times in my life where I had to make it fun just to make it through. And that, to me, one of the least fun time periods of my life was recovering from my last knee surgery. And, I was just thinking that, whenever I first woke up, my leg was like huge, and then it shriveled up to like almost nothing within a few days after the swelling went down. And so you start having to, relearn how to use your body again. And I remember like just starting with leg raises and things like that, but very quickly I was moved into doing squats on a wobble board, and I remember just forcing my hips to go backwards and trying to keep my knee over my foot. All the while there's like just this, it's like somebody has a knife stuck in between the top bone and the bottom bone. I won't techno babble on you here, but it was pretty painful right in the front of the knee socket, and it was something that did not go away for a very long time. And I'd still say it's not gone, but it's definitely not as bad as it used to be. But we're years beyond. So in those moments where it was like, doing the right thing equaled a whole lot of pain, there had to be some sort of rules, some sort of guidelines, some sort of thing that would make this fun and make it to where I was coming back for more. So what I did, obviously, was make a game out of it, because why not? It's like I'm an expert gamer, as it is, which is currently on pause, by the way, due to another challenge. But there's some tips that you can take from games of any kind. They don't even have to be video games. They can be real games. But you apply them toward your fitness, apply them towards unlocking the focus that you want, the mental clarity, and things are going to skyrocket for you. So tip number one, have a win condition. You have to know how to win the game. Like in the game of baseball, it's like you hit the ball, you run around the bases, you step on home plate, you do that more than the other team, you win. Football, you cross the goal line, kick a field goal, more than the other team, you win. MMA, you punch them until they're not there to be punched anymore, or you make them tap. And it's pretty simple, but if you don't define what an actual win is for you, then you're never going to know if you won or not, and you're just going to feel like you lose all the time because you're doing all this stuff and you're putting yourself in some degree of pain, just depending on what it is. But by adding these win conditions, you won't find yourself burning out, size crying on the outside trying to get in and play with the kitty cat and his new toy. Here he comes. Anyway, tip number two, add rules and parameters. And you might be like, rules? Why would you add rules? Rules aren't fun. And it's like, well, rules can be fun because rules take away the obvious answer. By adding in parameters and making things just slightly more challenging or slightly less challenging if you need to. Like I remember like doing those first couple of squats, it was, I had some help, and then once I got stronger, we started doing wobble boards and foam pads and all sorts of stuff, and it made it even more challenging. But another thing to think about is also putting a time frame on it, and timing yourself and making a game out of that. And I think of, like Rainbow Six planting the bomb, like the bomb plant always, or the bomb diffuser plant rather, if you're going to get technical. I know some of you out there will be like, it's a bomb diffuser, you're not planting the bomb. And it's like, I got it. But usually that bomb diffuser plant goes down the waning seconds of the round like almost every time. Almost every time. Not every time, almost every time. But it ensures that you're going to get stuff done within a specific amount of time, and it's going to keep you from overplaying and burning out and doing too much of a good thing, which can happen. And then tip number 3, outline your smaller objectives. Be sure whenever you go into a training session, whether it be a physical training session, a mental training session, or whatever else, have it define what the objective is. Are we going for strength? Are we going for speed? Are we going for flexibility, stability? Like, know what you're going in for and keep track of it. And that way you have proof, because inevitably, whenever you hit that spot where you're like, I'm not making any progress, I don't feel like blah, 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 blah. It's like you can look back and you have this book or books or wherever you're keeping your notes that prove otherwise, that you have in fact put in a whole bunch of work. So all of this is pretty specific to where you are on your current fitness journey, and that can go a lot of different ways. And today I am unveiling a brand new web class called 100 Pound Weight Loss Decoded, and I want you guys to be there. It's going down today at 3 Central Time. I'm going to leave a link above and below in the description. Hope to see you guys there. I'm going to be outlining some pretty cool stories about how you can upgrade your focus and energy, lose weight, get in amazing shape, have a great time, and really explode the results for yourself, your life, and your business. So I'll see you guys there. Bye, everyone.